Shout out to one of my subscribers. They actually commented on one of my last grant videos and said they were able to get approved for over $200,000 in a grant. And so I wanted to kind of bring this back to you guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have some grants available for you guys. This is going to run through May of 2023 and June of 2023. So make sure that you guys go ahead and take notes. Oh, and if you're new here, I'm sorry. It's me, Georgia B. That was so rude of me. The first grant that I have here today is actually going to be for any type of business. So if you have a new business, a startup, an existing business, you've had it for a while, you know, anything under the realm of business, you're gonna fall under this one. And then the rest of the grants are gonna be a little bit more specialized. Shout out to one of my subscribers. They actually commented on one of my last grant videos and said they were able to get approved for over $200,000 in a grant. And so I wanted to kind of bring this back to you guys. I definitely wanted to bring this back to you guys, show you exactly what I showed in my previous videos. And this is for the grant that's for all type of businesses, any type of business, new, whatever the case might be. And this is what I showed, and from my understanding, this is how he was able to get the grant. So the website that I'm gonna go ahead and recommend is gonna be grants.gov, and then this is in partnership with another website, and none of this is sponsored or anything, but this is in partnership with another website that when you use both, it's going to give you the best opportunity to get business funding. So we're going to be using grants.gov. The reason why I like grants.gov, it is a government website. And then all I did was went ahead and filter for grants, and then you can filter for the type of business that you do have. So let's say you have a business or commerce type of business, right? They have different type of businesses, different type of grants that will fall under business and commerce. I recommend going down this list of categories just to find, you know, something more specific. Because if you don't choose category, it's 79 plus pages of grants that are available, right? And so you want to find a grant that your business falls under. There are so many different categories here, so there should not be an issue of your business not falling under any of these categories. Take your time, select the category, maybe even select the secondary category if you're not 100% sure, and then find the grant. Once you find the grant, and as you can see, I just want to point out, they do have the posted dates and the close dates for the grants, the opportunity status, which agency is offering, so which government agency is offering the grant, and then the opportunity title, which might give you like a little idea of, you know, the details of the grant and things like that, right? So once you have that, this is where the partnership comes in of the grant writers. In my previous video where one of my subscribers was able to get grant funding, he mentioned that he hired a grant writer. And so I had talked about this on one of my videos. And Open Grants is a website. They do have a free version and a paid version. The paid version, I don't think is more than like $20 a month. And so pretty much on here, you can search and hire grant writers, right? So based on the type of business you have, based on the funding that you're looking for, the reason why this is so important is going to be because these types of grant funding, so with the grants.gov, it's going to be an extensive grant process. You want to make sure that you're coming forth with kind of like basically putting your best foot forward when it comes to writing these grants. And a lot of times that's not something that we can do on our own. I know, even though I know I'm a business owner, I don't write grants. Like, that's not what I do. And that's why I've never come on here to charge you guys, because I don't write grants. Only thing I can do is just be a resource for you guys and share with you guys the information that I do come across to allow you the best opportunity to get business funding. As you see, they say Open Grant is a search engine marketplace of grant experts. So pretty much you're finding the grant for your business, and then you're going to find the grant experts. Like, that's where the partnership comes in. Again, this is not sponsored, but I'm excited because I know a lot of you guys struggle with getting grant writers and things like that. So they tell you that this is for nonprofits, startup businesses, things like that. Literally, once you join the site, then you will be looking for a grant writer. But that's why I mentioned the grants.gov first. You want to find a grant and then look for the grant writer. That way you know exactly what type of grant writer you're looking for, or whatever the case might be. So this is going to be the grant available that I'm sharing with you guys before I get into my other grants, if you want to see if you fall within those in order to get funding. The other grants that I'm going to show in this video it is more of a simple application, right? But they're more specific. And actually, before I talk about that, I do want to offer you guys, for the first 1,000 people that do get my business credit ebook, which I talk about a lot, I was able to open up my party store using only business credit. And so I tell you guys, you know, in order to put yourself in the driver's seat, I'd recommend business credit. And so definitely, if you're interested in building business credit, I'm going to offer the first 1,000 people 50% off of my ebook, the step-by-step process that I use to open up my party store, right? So definitely go ahead and check that out. That will be in the description. All of these links will be in the description that I've mentioned so far. Let's talk about the other grants that we have really quick. The first grant with the Hello Alice is going to be the Restaurant Disaster Relief Fund. This is the spring round for 2023, and this ends June 30th of 2023 at 6 p.m. And so in order to apply, it's going to be the basic questions as always. I kind of go over this every time, so you know, I don't really want to bore you guys with this. This particular grant, they say to be eligible, your restaurant must be experiencing hardship due to a state, tribal, or federally declared natural disaster that occurred within the last 12 months. You must operate a brick and mortar location that has been open for at least 6 months and have a demonstrated need with a clear plan to use the money as usual. And you do not need to have a DoorDash account. That is not required. They do also say COVID-19 related damages are not eligible for this particular grant, so keep that in mind. The next grant that's going to be available is the eBay Up and Running grant. This one actually ends June 9th of 2023. They're giving away more than $500,000 in grants. So that's a lot of money, y'all. That's a lot of money. Then also they do tell you that they will be awarding 50 eBay business sellers with grant packages of $10,000, including cash, eBay education, and coaching, and more. So this is going to be another option for you. I will put all of the links here. The terms and conditions will be here. I know I kind of go over it, and a lot of times it's the same, so I'm going to leave that up to you guys to go ahead and dive deep into the details. But I believe for this, you do need to have a business on eBay, running on eBay. So that's why it's going to be a little bit more specific for you. Yeah, because it does say to be eligible, applicants must be an existing eBay seller with an active listing in the past 6 months and with an above standard or top rated performance level. So pretty self-explanatory for that one. And then the last Hello Alice one is going to be the Progressive Driving Small Business Forward Fund 2023. This one closes June 2nd, 2023. They're giving away a car that you need to drive for your business. So that's pretty cool, you know, if you have a need for that in your business. So they're providing $25,000 to 10 small businesses towards the purchase of a commercial vehicle to accelerate your business. And so to be eligible, a business must be majority Black, 51% or more owned and operated by a Black entrepreneur, owner of the business, and have a demonstrated need for a commercial vehicle. Remember the first grant that I talked about in the video, there is no deadline because the grants are always being added to that. And then you can use that in conjunction with the open grants to find a grant writer. So keep that in mind. If you guys are interested, let me know what other type of information or things that you need for your business, so I can make some videos on that. Ask me any questions you have down below. I'm going to put a few options here. If you're interested, I think you would like watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.